Imagine you are developing a cheating system. What would be practical for over-the-board chess? In October 2010, a French player cheated in the chess Olympiad with the help from two others. One was at home sitting behind a computer and was messaging another person that was on location in the playing hall as a coach, and for each move he would be standing behind a certain table and player in the hall corresponding with a predefined coding system. Back then it was allowed for coaches to walk through the playing hall and security was non-existent, but it would still be so strange to have a French coach standing behind random tables watching meaningless games. But nowadays this system is not always possible and it's easy to detect. We don't know what money can buy and it's possibly far more advanced than you could ever imagine, but a remote-controlled vibrating device is absolutely affordable and up to the task. This brings us to the next phase, a coding system to send information. Although classical chess can be very slow, there are phases that it is lightning fast, so should you go for complete moves or simplify? A typical chess move contains the name of the piece and the coordinates it goes to, or alternatively the square from and the new coordinates, but given our vibrating cheating device that takes lots and lots of buzzes. Using a hybrid system might be the way to go when you only message the name of the piece to move unless it's still not obvious or there is a crazy tactic, and you send the coordinates with it. In the opening and middle game, usually knowing which piece to move is enough as they don't have many obvious squares to go to, but in the endgame pieces have far more freedom and it often is not clear at all what the best square is. The easiest way of sending codes would be to use the counting method, like the number of buzzes for each piece and number of buzzes for the column and row. There are other methods thinkable like electric impulses rather than buzzes, and maybe you think, no way this is possible, but have you ever heard of the age-old pacemaker? That is an artificial device implanted in your body to give electric shocks to your heart, but with a little imagination you can think of some other location to shock the system. The most obvious cheating system would be an earpiece where someone can whisper you, but there are a lot of issues with this right now, or maybe they have all been solved and we the public don't know it yet. In professional cycling, long-range communication is widely used and bikers use it as well, so now we have to wait for the moment this gets miniaturized like we did with everything else in the past. So, who wants to play a game of chess?